A workplace can be built to have minimal impact on its environment. It can then continue to be sensitive to that environment by being energy efficient, sustainable, and maybe most importantly, inspirational to its employees. Workers here at Herman Miller's international headquarters, Village Green, have come to work in harmony with their building and to learn from its principles of energy efficiency. What is it about this building that's energy saving and energy efficient?
Well, I think the first thing to mention is that it's a very natural environment. Okay, this isn't an over-controlled environment at all. So we have natural ventilation, for instance, not air conditioning. And the main benefit of that, of course, is energy savings, reduction in carbon emissions, etc. But also a much more natural feeling for the employee. It's very similar to being at home.
Living in a building like this every day has an impact on how you live at home. I naturally recycle now, I reuse plastic bags. Even actually the car I bought is environmentally friendly, so specifically looking at your impact on the environment has played a big role and it's become part of your daily life.
Some of these lights are on and some of them are off. Is there some system controlling that, or is that people?
It is people to an extent. It's an infrared controlled system, a passive infrared system that actually determines when there's someone in the area, so that it turns on. But not only that, it also decides how much daylight is coming through, if there's reflected light coming from the desk itself. And just because you're standing there doesn't mean it's going to turn on. Right. It's a very good system for creating huge energy savings.
Oh, so intelligent lights.
Very intelligent lights.
Buildings must consume vast volumes of water.
They do indeed. What we've done here, we have waterless urinals in the gents' toilets. And,
waterless?
Waterless urinals.
So what about the flush?
They don't flush.
Right.
They get cleaned very simply several times a day, but they don't flush. There's an oil-based cassette that stops any odours or anything coming through. And the savings potentially, well, for you waterless urinals, you're looking at over 350,000 litres per year saved. So substantial amount of energy, if you like, being saved across the board.
What about recycling? You know, does the building recycle anything, or do the staff recycle anything within the building?
Yes, the staff recycle all waste products that come from the building. It's in an office environment, so you're talking about lots of paper, cardboard, a bit of food waste.
We recently had a compost bin put in downstairs because a lot of people were mentioning that we go downstairs and have a banana or an apple. We've got nowhere to put the core, so we recently had a compost bin put in.
You can apply those principles anyway.
Very much. It's very simple.
And that's just a state of mind, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And it's something that people are very used to now at home. Probably even more than in the workplace. So it's very easy to bring that into the workplace. In fact, it's employees who suggested this in the first place for us. Right. This came from the employee.
Right. Oh, so you didn't have a company ruling on that? That was an initiative that came in with the people?
Exactly. We had a goal to achieve zero landfill, and an employee said, what about a digesting system so you can get rid of your food waste? We don't have a lot in this building, but every single bit counts for us. We need zero landfill.
When I came to this building 3 years ago, although I might have been environmentally aware, I certainly didn't do anything myself, and now I recycle everything. I don't use plastic bags. My light bulbs are all energy efficient bulbs. I make sure I unplug things and don't leave, for example, the phone chargers in when the phone is charged, that sort of thing.
It tends to become more of a passion really when you think about saving energy and being more environmentally friendly. You think about things more on a daily basis, even without really trying to think about it. It's a way of life really.
This is a clever building. So many ideas about saving energy and conserving resources. But what comes across loud and clear is that the people who work in there don't leave those ideas behind when they walk out the door. They take them home with them. There are steps we can all take to change the way we work and the way we live. For more bright ideas, look at energyrethinking.org.